Yeah, we're at the track covering the Sport of Kings. Coming up, an awesome win for the colt Runaway Algo in the Seeking My Dream trophy race at Jamaica's Caymanas Park, where the horse of the year, Atomica, makes a striking Labor Day appearance. Another celebratory weekend in Canada for top Barbadian jockey Patrick Bummel husbands, and exciting international racing either side of the Atlantic. In Britain, the Lockinge Stakes, and in the USA, the Preakness Stakes. We're at Jamaica's Caymanas Park for the start.
Saturday's Seeking My Dream trophy honouring the two-time horse of the year who won the 2015 Jamaica Derby and twice captured the Rich Diamond Mile. Had 6 starters including Runaway Algo, last year's Gold Cup runner-up, and favourite here with Linton Steadman riding for trainer Dale Murphy. The small field has some quality. Number 2, Calculus, the 2021 Derby winner, a 7-2 bet here. Number 3, Money Monster, the King's Plate winner last time out in April, is at 10-1. Runaway Algo in the 5 box is a 3-5 favourite, eyeing a 7th lifetime win. And number 6, last year's 2,000 Guineas and St. Leger winner, Blue Vinyl, the 6-5 second favourite, coming off 2 impressive wins in April. Brian Rickman picks up the call mid-race.
They're on the run toward the 5, and a Runaway Algo attempts to go all the way. Calculus trying to deny, just a neck down as they leave the 5. Blue Vinyl is travelling easily, these 3 in a very tight clump. A break back to Sister and Treasure. Money Monster next, and Unruly Boss maintains last. They leave the half mile in the Seeking My Dream. Runaway Algo now will attempt to steal it, asked to kick away. Blue Vinyl now moving down into second and looking dangerous. Calculus urged a bit as they arrive at the 3. A huge gap back to Money Monster ahead of a Sister and Treasure. And at the back it's Unruly Boss as a Runaway Algo tries to do just that. Coming into the lane under the hand ride. Runaway Algo with a clear advantage. Blue Vinyl just in front of Calculus now leading to run on. But it's a Runaway Algo with 3/16 remaining. The rider changing his hold. It's a Runaway Algo in front under lethal Linton Steadman inside the final furlong. Runaway Algo and Linton Steadman, both of them lethal as they slip past the final 16th pole, and it's a Runaway Algo running away from them, will win by maybe 12. Calculus is second.
How easy was that? When he is hot, he is really hot. Runaway Algo, winner of February's Linda Della Penna Trophy by 12 lengths. Linton Steadman showboating as a 4-year-old colt is all alone, scoring here by 13.5 lengths. Second time this aboard Runaway Algo Steadman. He hasn't lost aboard him. 7 wins, this in 15 lifetime starts for the US bred racer trained by Dale Murphy, the 2022 Most Improved Trainer Award winner. Landmark Farms Runaway Algo unchallenged as a 3-5 favourite in the Seeking My Dream. Calculus and Sister and Treasure chasing in vain. The winning time of fast stakes record 1 minute 30 and 4/5. That's more than a second and a half quicker than last year's Seeking My Dream winner I've Got Magic, who won in 1:32 and 2/5. To Tuesday's Caymanas Park holiday card now. Evidence of a December Mute Mile leg injury in her unplaced season debut last month in the St. Cecilia, but in this Labor Day trophy race over 7 furlongs, horse of the year Atomica seems completely fine with this awesome win under champion jockey Dane Dawkins.
The filly Atomica arriving at the 5/16th in her attempt to blow these all away. Champion Bubbler left 6 or 7 lengths back in second. Regal and Royal is in the yellow, but the monstrous filly Atomica holds the advantage. A quick change of hold inside the final 3/16th, and a devastating Dane Dawkins and Atomica are about to turn this into a romp. Inside the final furlong, Atomica travelling smoothly and easily in the end. 1/16th of a mile to run and it's all over. Atomica has dismantled the field, comes cruising in, eased down in the end. Atomica wins by maybe 10.
The field obviously not in her class and didn't test her, but great to see the Oak Ridge Farms Horse of the Year back in the winner's enclosure for her 9th win in 13 starts by Nuclear Wayne out of the Reparations mare Honky Tongueville. You won't often see an easier win than this in thoroughbred racing. Jockey Dane Dawkins just a passenger as a 4-year-old filly Atomica wins by 10.5 lengths for trainer Gary Sabrati. Perfect Brew, a well-beaten second. A good time, 1:24 and 4/5 for the 7 furlong Labor Day trophy run.
Now to Canada's Woodbine racetrack, where the Barbadian riding ace Patrick Bummel husbands celebrated his 350th stakes win the previous weekend. He was at it again on Saturday.
2 days before his 50th birthday, Husbands was aboard the classy favourite Rider in Saturday's $100,000 Ruling Angel Stakes for 3-year-old fillies. Catch this confident ride by Husbands, second from last coming off the final bend, watched in the com box by Bob Geller.
They head to the 5/16 and collecting. Flatter with the blinkers on has got away. Renegade Rebel in second by a length and a half and 4 lengths to Last Call. Rider getting off the inside. Running on is Atomica. Collecting. Flatter shot away in the Ruling Angel. Turns in front by 3 lengths. Here comes Rider with a lovely stride. Out wider Atomica. And Rider has gone straight on by. And Last Call making a bit of a run. But Rider oozing class. Winning the Ruling Angel Stakes with a very easy style. What a nice horse. Rider by 6 1/4 lengths.
Rider, unmatched here, scoring the first of what we expect to be many added money wins as she sets herself up for a solid 3-year-old season. Live Oak Plantations Rider as the 2-1 favorite wins the Ruling Angel by 7 lengths for champion trainer Mark Cassie, continuing his brilliantly successful partnership with top jockey Patrick Husbands. The winning time a pretty quick 1:21.79 for 7 furlongs in her first start this season.
Now, racing fans in the USA turn their attention to Baltimore's Pimlico racetrack mid-May every year for the Preakness Stakes, second leg of the American Triple Crown. This year, the Kentucky Derby winner, Mage, went into the Preakness as the favorite, trying to maintain his Triple Crown bid.
Under jockey Javier Castellano, Mage, about to go third here, well placed, but the front runners, National Treasure under veteran jockey John Velasquez on the inside, and the chasing Blazing Sevens with Irad Ortiz Jr. aboard, both have a lot of gas coming off the final bend.
And now Mage out in the clear and trying to roll on from fourth, almost third now with less than 3 furlongs left to go. 6 furlongs up at 13.49. National Treasure with a quarter to go at Pimlico has a neck in front from Blazing Sevens. Mage is called on to run and Red Route 1 down to the inside. National Treasure, Blazing Sevens trying to get by their uneven terms and head to head with a furlong left to go. Mage has to quicken up from third. Blazing Sevens, National Treasure fighting back on the inside. Blazing Sevens on the outside. Blazing Sevens, National Treasure. Oh, what a Preakness! It's National Treasure who gets the lead late.
What a finish for the Preakness. The 51-year-old Jock Velasquez fends off the outside charge of the 30-year-old Eclipse Award-winning rider Ortiz in a showdown of Puerto Rico-born jockeys. Velasquez gets it done, his first Preakness win, to add to multiple wins in the Kentucky Derby and the Belmont Stakes. 4 Velasquez wins on the Pimlico card Saturday, by the way. 2 of them for trainer Bob Baffert, who gets a record 8th Preakness Stakes win and extends his Triple Crown wins as a trainer to 17. National Treasure failed to earn enough qualifying points to race in the Kentucky Derby, but is the best on Preakness Day at 5-2 odds, edging the 9-2 bet Blazing Sevens by a head. Mage, the Kentucky Derby winner, third, 1:55.12, the winning time for the 9.5 furlong trip.
Now to Britain, where the Lockinge Stakes at Newbury was Saturday's big event, shown live on SportsMax. The impressive colt Modern Games eyeing his first Group 1 win in Britain, trying to add to Group 1 successes he has already had in France, Canada and the USA.
With William Buick aboard, Godolphin's Modern Games with some work to do here, coming from behind in the 8 furlong straight event, and the 4-year-old colt quickens like a true champion.
Chindit moves through the press, Muta Sabek, Laurel on the far side, then jumping. Modern Games is getting going now, pretty late in the day. Chindit's got first run, but Modern Games and Muta Sabek are in pursuit, and Modern Games moves to the front in the Lockinge. Chindit hanging to the right with Muta Sabek, but a shadow. Modern Games won the Lockinge, going away.
Well, we know humans can be sore losers, but it's clear horses can be too. Runner-up Chindit, as he's being passed here by Modern Games, has a nibble at horse and rider. Didn't quite get to sink his teeth in though, and Modern Games escapes with a fine win. Brilliantly conditioned by top trainer Charlie Appleby, Modern Games, a 2-time Breeders' Cup winner in the USA, with a terrific finishing burst to score by a length and a half in the £350,000 Lockinge Stakes, clocking 1:36.09 for the mile.
Our statistical update now before we go. Western Canadian tracks now open for the 2023 season, and in the past week since our last show, Caribbean racing men winning 48 races in the USA and Canada. Barbadian riders leading the way, and a Cinneboya Downs triple for Antonia Whitehall. Chris Chin's Husbands had a stakes win at Fort Erie, and there was a Charlestown triple in West Virginia for Rashawn Latchman. We've been at the track covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.